This demonstration shows you how to quilt arcs from 4 different directions using the Baptist Fan rotating template. Follow the instructions that you received with the template to put the anchor post and stabilizer pin in place. Lower the template over the anchor post and add the cap. What you shouldn't do is push, pull, or twist the template against the anchor post. That can distort your quilting pattern and make it more difficult to control the template. I put anchor posts in all 4 corners beforehand so I wouldn't have to stop during this recording, but you will just move yours as you do your quilting. You'll move it from corner to corner. You move the hopping foot in place and begin stitching the first arc. You'll notice throughout the entire video how I keep changing the position of my hands. You stop the machine, change the position, and then continue with your stitching. Here I'm working from the bottom up and stitching from left to right. That one little spot right there is the one place that tries to vibrate, and that's where you have to stabilize the Baptist Fan more than anywhere else. Here my index finger and middle finger are gently pushing the template while the thumb was holding the template steady to keep it from vibrating. Note here that I've changed my position again, and my index finger is holding that spot next to the hopping foot so that it doesn't vibrate. You just have to keep changing your hand position to get something that is comfortable. I move the template to the next corner when you're done with the first set of patterns. And again, you move the template, figure out what's going to be comfortable for you to, a good way for you to move the template, and then you start stitching. You should never try to push the hopping foot with the template or try to push the template with the hopping foot, because you can get into trouble that way. It can start to vibrate and the template could hop up over top of the hopping foot, or it could slide underneath of it and you can get hit by the needle, which can cause you a lot of problems. As you practice with the Baptist Fan, you'll find that this all becomes quite automatic for you to just, you know when it's time to stop and move your hands around a little bit to something that feels better to you. Okay, now here we're on another corner. This is the top one for me, so I'm working from top down and from left to right. As you can see, it's very easy to move that template just with one finger, but I'm changing my hand so that I've got a real good control right there by the hopping foot with my thumb, and you just have to keep moving. Let's see how my wrist is twisted there, so I'm starting to get some problems with that, so I have to change my hand again. Here, see how many positions I have here while I'm trying to get this, but it doesn't work. So I switch hands. Let's see if that doesn't work. And it does quite well. So now I'm ready to move the template again. This is my right side, so I'll be working from top to bottom. I'll be stitching from top to bottom. Move that in place. It will become automatic when you get some practice with this. You always have a finger right there next to the hopping foot to stabilize that. And I'm just going to move the template out of the way and finish off this one here in the middle. Get this done. This is 4 times speed, folks. I don't really stitch this fast. And the rest of the video is 2 times speed, because I didn't want to be here all night. So you finish that arc, walk down to the next one, and see how I'm holding the very end of the template, just moving it back and forth. The anchor post is there to help you make arcs. It is not there to do anything else. It just guides, it just gives you a fulcrum, a guide, so that you can make your good arcs. And so that's how it's done. And I thank you very much for tuning in.